Hello, and welcome to another coaching video, this time about braking. What I'm gonna explain to you is just a exercise that you can do yourself to practice to improve your braking, and then afterwards you can watch how my process was, so you can compare what it is to brake normally, what it is to brake too late, what it is to brake earlier, and how it looks like when doing it. So basically, what you're gonna do is download HUD where you can see the live telemetry. I use ACC Drive, but there's also free options from SimHub. If you don't know, I'm sure maybe someone in the comments can help, or you can search online. I'm not going into that, but it's important you have one so you can watch your brake trace right after every corner. What is the exercise? Very simple. Just don't brake fully. Focus, do a lap when practicing. This is just an exercise, right? So don't do it in the race, in ACC especially. Just do laps and focus on not braking 100%. Get close to 100%, don't reach 100%. Probably need to brake a bit earlier, that's okay. That's the goal also, let's say it like that, because it's much faster, as you will see later, to brake earlier, like 10 meters earlier, and just brake a little bit less than to brake 1 meter too late. If you brake 1 meter too late, you cannot correct it. You're gonna miss a corner. You will see in the lap where I tried to brake a little bit too late. But yeah, that's it. Just do that. I'm gonna put the timestamps in the description so you can jump to each lap, so you can see how I improve my lap time while braking earlier, or not braking 100%. Like, the temperatures are lower, so you have probably less tire wear. It's just, everything is better. You gain so much more control of the brake by doing this exercise. And I repeat, it's an exercise. In ACC, many situations you want to reach that 100% brake pressure. Not for very long, but yeah, it's efficient, it's effective, it's reproducible, so that's why everyone does it. Try it for yourself. If you're more interested, watch the rest of the video. Give a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you would like to see next. If you would like to see other driving techniques, maybe comparisons with another car-truck combination, just let me know and I will try to make another one. Hopefully it helps further. I'm gonna start. This is hot lap mode, by the way, because I wanted to have exact same conditions every lap, so we can properly compare. So the first thing we're gonna do is set a reference lap. So this is gonna be a hopefully good reference lap where I try not to brake too late, not to brake too early. Just basically try to brake on spot. Have a reference, basically. Oh, that's a bit late. I already did a lap before, just to warm up. Hope I make it even better. It should be like mid-16, really. It's not like we're improving much. Maybe we even managed to gain time by braking earlier. That would be crazy. Because right now, I mean, I think it was a good reference then. It's by any means perfect. I'm probably like 1 second off or something. but hey, it's meant to be a reference, right? Oh look, had all the time in the chicane. Alright, so this is gonna be a reference lap, and now I'm gonna brake late.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
Okay, well, that was maybe too late. You notice I didn't even brake that much later. It's so crazy, you just cannot stop the car if you brake a bit too late. Oh, obviously in the SS there's not much difference you can make by braking late or early or whatever. But it's these corners, for example. Just take a look at the delta. The second one wasn't even... Look, I gained the time back, so... I would like to have a proper reference with a valid lap, actually. So I'm gonna probably toss this in the bin, because obviously we don't want that big of a difference. I lost 1 second on the corner. That's not that realistic. It's hard to realize. And look at my pressures. I think this is also worth comparing. Looking at the pressures, because the temperature of the tires and the brakes and everything gets so much hotter. Okay, brake later, but doesn't matter. I think it's pretty much clear. No need to stress this out. Braking late is bad. So now the exercise. Try to brake early and never brake fully. Pay attention to the telemetry I have. I even braked too little there. I braked super early but too little. But never mind. We'll adjust that much. At the time we're losing here, it's like skill issue in the SS, right? That has nothing to do with braking. Time I can gain on exit. Like obviously I lose on entry, but can make it up. I brake 100% there. I cheated. We'll do one more lap after, where I really focus not on the time, just on not braking fully. Like, I think it's a interesting exercise also for me to do, because I don't have that proper feeling where 100% is, and I can recommend you to get like this live telemetry. Oh, I went too fast there. Let's try one. This live telemetry, just to know after every corner how much you're braking, or how much you braked actually. So you should take a look at it after the corners. So you see, okay, how was my brake trace? How hard did I brake actually? So I noticed here I slowed down too much, but it was so safe, right? And it cost me, okay, 2/10, 1.5. But I know I have room there. So I'm trying to exaggerate it a little bit. But that's the thing, every lap, so the exercise you should be doing is get one of those live telemetry thingies. You can, I'm using ACC Drive, but you can also get SimHub, or there's free stuff, right? And just take a look at it. Just look at it while you're driving, and while you're after each corner, basically. You take a look, did I brake fully, did I not? Here, for example, I didn't brake fully. Obviously, I had to brake much earlier. I lost time. I'm losing time, don't get me wrong. But you can already see how much difference it is braking late versus braking a tiny bit too early. I'm not even braking, like, what is this? Not even 80%. So there's more room. So the exercise is try to get as close as 100%, but not reach 100%. So every lap you can be improving, right? So for example, last lap we did a 17.5. Obviously we validated, but now we're already getting a better feel where the limit is. We didn't reach 100%. That felt like a good braking. Oh. Jumping. Alright, so we improved, what is it, 2/10? Let's see what it will be. We'll do one more. This time, try not to explicitly brake too early, just not brake 100%. And see if we can beat, or how close we can get to the reference lap time without braking 100%. That's our target. If we brake 100%, we lose. So we need to get all the time on the exits. But so far we're matching it. Smooth, come on. Okay, this braking, I feel like we're gonna lose a lot by not braking 100%. Huh. Isn't even that bad. I could have braked later, but look at the trace. It wasn't 100%. In this game, actually since like, I think V1.9, yes, you can brake 100%. But if you don't do it, it's not the end of the world. Like, often you can gain more time. Oh no, I missed the apex there. It's gonna be costly. Often you can gain more time by not over braking than by braking a little bit too little. Validate, no! Oh, that was rubbish. I braked way too early here. But I think you kinda get the idea that you can be braking under the limit, like never 100%, and still be quick. Like, this is not that far off the reference lap time, and I believe we could even improve the lap time without braking 100%. can do it with GT3s. You can do it with GT4s. Probably cars that are very sensitive to braking, like the Cup car and stuff like that. It's also beneficial. Just, it's like, the thing with ACC is, it's not like iRacing where you lock up the tires and you lose massive amount of time when you brake 100%. Here in ACC you don't, right? So you don't lose time. But you can actually gain a tiny little bit of time if you manage to stop the car without braking 100%. And you gain so much more control of the brake pedal. So it's like double win. You heat up the tires less, you heat up the brakes less, you're more precise with the brake, and you might be even faster. Let's see if we can manage to not miss the apex. Look at that. So if we manage to brake relatively late for the chicane, and also this one, this is tricky in this car to be fair. Alright, wasn't too bad, yeah, we lost some time there. Oh, I think I reached 100% there at some point, but we're gonna pass it. Oh, my delta. Almost. I think we can safely say I matched the time without breaking 100%. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Just do it like this. Focus on don't break 100%. And every lap you can try to brake a tiny bit later, you know, but first brake early, never break 100%, and get near to the limit from the bottom. Don't start slamming on the brakes and then just seeing how much later you can slam on the brakes. Instead, just see, brake early, see how much you need to brake, and then, okay, I was very far away from 100%, so let's brake a little bit later, but also apply a little bit more of brakes. Try to never reach 100%. This is for practice, obviously. In the race, do whatever it's faster. In ACC, you will probably be faster by hitting 100% because you're just more consistent. But if you look at the proper pros, you will see how they barely hit 100%. They're just very tiny amount of time at 100%. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Tell me if it helped you. Tell me if you managed to improve. And also tell me if you would like to see other videos like this, maybe other car combinations at the same track or other track with GT3, with Cup, with GT4, whatever. Or if you would like to see something else, like, I don't know, a track usage, like how to properly use all the track, how to, oh, it was doing weird stuff. I just realized this, look at this. Look at this. It's heating up the tires just by being in second gear. Interesting, I found a bug. Look at my tire temperatures, they're red. Anyway, yeah, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you would like to see, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.